Hey, people watching. This is my number two vlog post. I'm actually feeling like myself today. It's been a pretty difficult time over the past couple of weeks. I got broken up with via text by someone who I would not have ever have expected that. Like, I thought that I was like set for life, but I guess I think that all the time. It's something to talk about later. But yeah, that really fucking threw me for heaps of reasons, obviously. But I've got really like bad abandonment issues, and I guess I wasn't really focused on those too much, as you could expect. And then, bam, they're back. And I'm like, fuck, no one's ever gonna love me again. And that's my last shot at happiness. And, just another person has gotten to know the complete and, real me, and they haven't wanted it. Not that they haven't wanted it, they've been too scared about their feelings and stuff. And they're too scared to love, whatever. So yeah, that happened, and I've kind of been like spiraling from that. Work's been pretty stressful for last couple of months, I guess, because being in a new role and just like figuring everything out. So I haven't been hitting target. I haven't been like achieving as much as I'd like to. I think I'm a pretty high achiever, especially when it comes to work and sales. So that's making me not really feel like myself either. And then like the stress and the sadness and the depression and stuff like that all really takes a toll on my fibromyalgia, which is also known as muscular arthritis. So basically just nerves think that I'm under attack or like stress or whatever, and all the muscles like tighten up in defense, which causes like all these like huge muscle knots pretty much everywhere. And then as they start getting tighter around my nerves, I'll just get fucking nerve pain shooting everywhere. So yeah, it's been a struggle to sleep or get out of bed in the morning, stand, sit, move, just exist basically. And it's chronic pain, so it's pretty much there all the time, but it's been like 15 out of 10 some days. So dealing with all of that, I'm just emotionally, physically like exhausted. So yeah, it's just been really difficult. But today, I don't know, I've obviously been doing a lot of thinking and speaking to people, and got some advice about being an empath and having a condition where zinc and B6 leak out of you, which can affect your abilities to regulate your hormones that affect sleep and happiness and your anti-inflammatory hormones and all this other stuff. So like feeling like there's another path for me to kind of explore in being able to help myself obviously makes me feel hopeful. But a huge thing is that Lady Gaga has actually come out about her upcoming documentary and her chronic illness, which is actually fibromyalgia as well. So I try to be really open about my struggles because it's not something that people can see, obviously. So, sometimes I just need to be like, hey, I'm really not coping. And hopefully, because it's not that well known, more people can be open about their struggles. And I've been able to, meet people and, be able to talk to people and hopefully be some sort of comfort to them, which has happened recently. But to think that, she has the ability to be able to affect so many people on such a big scale, and be able to hopefully make a change when it comes to people being able to know about this condition and money going into research and all that type of stuff is really cool. And, brings me back to why I'm doing this channel. I want to have a platform to talk about this sort of stuff. So, here it is. And yeah, I haven't really felt like really going into it the last couple of days, but you know, there's always going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Um, I'm always just trying to see the positives, even if it's in some stupid, bizarre way, but it's fun, and I guess that's life. So I hope that, for other people that are going through their own struggles, physically, emotionally, like whatever the hell it is, there are always going to be more people that are out there going through the same thing. I'm more than happy for people to reach out to me, although I'm going to say right now, I don't feel like I can offer any help when I can't even help myself. But, obviously just talking about things and having someone that can, potentially understand a situation that you're in yourself can make you feel better. And that obviously coincides with Are You OK Day. So, sometimes I think it's hard for, like, if you're the person that's experiencing these difficulties, to be able to open up because you don't want to seem weak or vulnerable or silly to people. But the biggest concern that I have is that, it puts a burden on other people, and especially for people who don't really understand what these symptoms can be like, especially with, simple things like depression and anxiety, and the thought process that people can go through, it can make them feel uncomfortable. But, you know, they're not the right people to speak to, obviously, just the right people will be able to come to you and, make themselves known. But yeah, I'm definitely always someone who's happy to just be an ear to listen or a shoulder to cry on. And, sometimes just being able to talk about something is what you need to be able to get over it. So I feel like I'm just kind of getting through this really, really dark patch that I've been in. And like it's motivating me. So hopefully, be able to keep you guys posted. But it's definitely not the last time that I'm going to feel like this. But just appreciate the good times while they're here, I guess. So I hope everyone else is doing well. I hope you're all okay. And if you're not, that you've got someone to speak to. And I'm always here. And I hope that tomorrow's a better day. And, that pretty much automatically means that it will be, because it's going to be a Friday. It's the day that I've waited all week for. So have fun, enjoy yourselves, and love the people around you.